Hello, everyone, and good morning. Today is Sunday, May 11th, 2025, at 09:42. And today we have our Day 1 Outlook. So, today's Day 1 Outlook, we have a slide over here for parts of Idaho, Wyoming, and into Montana. We have this marginal risk extending from a little bit of Nevada into a little bit of Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, and going into Montana, as well as into North Dakota, and going west through, again, Idaho, and then into a little bit of Washington State, and just a tiny little bit of Oregon. So yes, we do have those states under a marginal risk. We have another one down here. That's for parts of Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina, and just a little bit of North Carolina there, having a marginal as well. So anyway, today's cities that we may see some severe weather: Billings, Great Falls, Idaho Falls, Pocatello, and Rexburg under a slight, and Jacksonville, Tampa, St. Petersburg, Orlando, and Montgomery under a marginal. So let's go ahead and deep dive and see what we've got for today. Today we have a 2% tornado risk. That's for parts of Alabama, Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina. So those states right there do have a 2% risk of tornadoes today. So we do have Jacksonville, Montgomery, Columbus, Tallahassee, and Savannah under the 2%. So, we could see we could see a brief tornado of a EF0, maybe an EF1 possible. So, that is a possibility today. Going into today's wind risk, we've got this 15% extending from Idaho, going through Wyoming and Montana, and we have this 5% that is extending from a little bit of Nevada and just a little bit of Utah to through Idaho, Wyoming, into Montana, and over into North Dakota. Yep. So we have the other 5% down here. For parts of Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina, and North Carolina. So those states do also have 5%. So we have Billings, Great Falls, Idaho Falls, Pocatello, and Rexburg under the 15%, and Jacksonville, Tampa, St. Petersburg, Orlando, and Montgomery under the 5%. So for the 15% area, we could see damaging wind gusts of 60 to 75 miles per hour possible, and 5% you could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts possible. So yeah, Mother Nature might want to ruin some of your Mother's Day plans. By the way, today is Mother's Day. And going into the hail risk for today, got very interesting here. We got parts of Idaho, Wyoming, and parts of Montana under a 5%. More of Montana's under this other 5%, extending into Idaho, into just a little bit of Washington State, and just a tiny bit of Oregon, having a 5%. We have this one over here for parts of Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida. And we have this one over here that is for Florida and Georgia, and just a little bit of South Carolina. So we do have that potential for today. So we have Jacksonville, Tampa, Orlando, Montgomery, and Mobile under the 5%. So hail risk today, we could see 1 to 2 inch hail. So please be mindful that could be a possibility today. Going into the summary for today, scattered severe wind gusts are expected across the northern Rockies to Montana high plains for mid-afternoon into the evening. Isolated severe thunderstorms are also possible across the southeast today through tonight. So there you have it. There is the Day 1 Outlook for today. There's today's hail risk. There's today's wind risk. There's today's tornado risk. And there's today's Day 1 Outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe. Hope you guys have a great Mother's Day. Most likely I will be busy today, so I will have to have Johnny Thunder, EAS, and weather take over for me for this afternoon because I am pretty busy with the Day 2 outlook. Although I could just wait a little bit later and just do it. But I'd like to have it out as soon as I can, so I might have Johnny Thunder, EAS, and weather take care. Come on, allergies. I'm basically done with the video. Just hold up a minute. But anyway, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Hopefully Mother Nature does not ruin your Mother's Day plans. But anyway, hope you guys have a great day and take care.